So it was only recently when I came across this internet debate regarding the red versus blue button dilemma. And if I understand this correctly, this dilemma has floated around for several years on the internet, but it sparked another round of debates after it was reposted on X by Mr. Beast and the writer Tim Urban. And this dilemma seems to have seeped into the Korean side of YouTube as well, which is where I was first introduced to it. I usually try to ignore viral trends, but this one piqued my interest because the dilemma itself was quite philosophical and it got me thinking a little bit deeply about it. So, here's the premise. There are two buttons. There are blue and red. Everyone in the world will press one button, including you. And this activity is anonymous. If more than 50% press blue, everyone in the world survives. If less than 50% press blue, those who pressed red will survive. Those who pressed blue will die. What would you choose? And when I first heard this, it reminded me of a game that would likely be played in Squid Game. Knowing how unreliable and selfish human beings can be, my initial thought was most people would choose red in order to survive. So wouldn't it be foolish not to choose red? And strategically thinking, the most rational choice to make would be pressing the red button, right? Because math shows you that the red button is 100% survivability, no matter what the outcome of the game is. So if the world picks blue, you survive. If the world picks red, you survive. And you're not hurting anyone by pressing the red button as well. So if you think strategically in terms of game theory, red is the way to go. And then I saw the comment sections on some of the Korean videos discussing this dilemma. Most of them said that choosing red was the only correct choice, and anyone who chooses blue is brainless and stupid. So I thought, you know what? Fuck these guys, I'm going blue, right? Because anyone with a decent amount of empathy would surely choose blue, wouldn't they? If everyone in the world participated in this activity, and everyone thought exactly like the selfish bastards that only cared about their own lives, what would happen to all the innocent kids who pressed blue because they don't know game theory and just wanted to save the world? What about the mothers and fathers who anticipated that their kids might press blue and decided to do the same? What about all the less privileged people with less than average IQ who didn't really understand the question and chose blue because they thought they were doing something good? And those people are usually the people that contribute the most to our global economy, right? And if all of them are dead because too many people chose red, and society is left with conniving, strategic, calculative, Machiavellian game theorists, and they're gonna perish anyway, ripping each other off for the rest of their lives, who's the brainless and stupid one now, right? And after this storm of emotions had passed, and I've had the chance to calm down a little bit, another thought popped up in my head. Why the hell am I playing this game? I ain't pressing no button. You know, whoever made this game should go fuck themselves, because why do I have to follow their orders?